Well, Martha's face appeared on a dollar bill or two. Abigail was John's advisor because of all she knew. Martha played duets on piano with Tom, her spouse. Dolly saved Washington's painting when the Brits burned the White House. Liz Monroe used her prestige to save Lafayette's wife. Louisa Adams raised silkworms and wrote plays all her life. Rachel could stop Andrew's anger with a single word. Sadly, Hannah died years before Martin's oath was heard. Hannah never entered the White House as William died. Tyler's first Letitia did, but passed while still inside. John's second, Julia, introduced the polka, a new dance. Sarah Polk forbade alcohol, never changed her stance. Margaret Taylor learned to shoot, living on the prairie. Abigail got some funding for a White House library. Jane Pierce being the first lady, she would strongly regret. Mary Todd spent lavishly and got deeply into debt. Elisha brought 2 cows to the White House there to graze. Julius saved Ulysses' life, Dick flying to see Ford's play. Lucy the first to hold a White House Easter egg roll. Lucretia the first lady feminist, so we're told. Ellen, a soprano, died before Chester became prez. In Grover's White House, the first birth by his young wife Frances. Caroline was the first female at John Hopkins U. For charity, Ida crocheted lots of slippers in gray and blue. During Prohibition, Edith served booze at their parties. From Japan, Helen Taft brought to D.C. their cherry trees. Edith loved to drive her car round D.C., she would claim. Florence was bartender during Warren's poker games. The Boston Red Sox baseball team was Grace's big thing. Louis supplied the front lines during the Boxer Uprising. Eleanor rode with Amelia Earhart in her plane. Bestrom in Miss Misery, where she wished she could remain. Mamie loved the color pink, had a shade all her own. Jacqueline won an Emmy for her tour of her home. Lady Bird helped beautify the roads with flowers and plants. Though dresses were the norm, Pat Nixon was first to wear pants. Betty Ford was thrilled to end her days as First Lady. By contrast, cabinet meetings, Rosalind joined with Jimmy. Acting in Hollywood films is what Nancy would do. Barbara Bush once wrote a book from her dog's point of view. For narrating her book, a Grammy's what Hillary won. Laura Bush gave speeches to promote her husband George's run. At 5'11", tied for tallest of them all, Michelle. Melania speaks 5 languages and all of them quite well. Last Jill teaches, has 2 masters and a PhD. These were interesting facts about every First Lady.